Alright, this screencast will deal with ways to get YouTube videos to display on your Typepad blog. There are some difficulties with it, and it's really pretty simple once you know what you're looking to do, but it took me a while to figure it out, so I thought this was a good reason to do a screencast. You can see I'm in the Typepad entry form for creating a new post, and the first thing you have to do is go into this tab that says Edit HTML. The reason for that is that we're going to be copying some HTML code from YouTube to get the video to embed. So make sure you've clicked on that tab, and then I'm going to go up here to the video that I want to download. I'm going to come over and I'm going to copy this embed code. So I'll just simply highlight that, copy it, and go back to my Typepad page, come down here, and I'm going to paste that in. It's very important that you be in the Edit HTML tab when you're doing this. Now there are a couple of problems with this code for a typical Typepad layout. One is that the YouTube video is going to display too large, and the second is that it's not by default going to let you put the video on one side of your column and then have the text nicely aligned alongside it so that it looks better. So we can fix that by going in and changing some of this code. First thing we need to do is to change the size, and you can see there are width and height tags inside this code, and usually to get it to display properly on my blog I can make it about 75% of the height that it is the default display. So I'll change these, making them about 75%. I've done the math on these a few times, so I already know that around 318 for the width and right around 255 for the height looks okay. You have to keep these in proportion though. If you don't, then you'll have it either too tall and skinny and it'll all be squished that way, or it'll be short and flat and it won't look very good. So you have to change this in two different places, 318 on the width, 255 on the height. A couple of other things you need to do to make sure it looks good. I talked about aligning the video. I like to have the video on the left, so we'll right after the height we'll put another tag, align equals, and then in quotation marks left, and that tells the video to show up on the left with the text of the post just to the right of it. And the final thing you need to do is to make sure you have some padding, just some blank space between the edge of the video box and the start of the text. You don't want the text to start right at the video box. It looks bad. So we're going to build in some horizontal space and some vertical space, some padding around the video box. So to do that, the next tag we will put is h space equals 3, and the 3 goes in quotation marks. That's horizontal space, and then we do the same for vertical spacing. V space equals 3, and that should make the thing look good. I'll come in here and I'll type some text. This is a post to demonstrate how to display YouTube video on your Typepad blog. And then I will just simply come down and I'm going to preview this to show you what it looks like. And as you can see, the video is on the left. You've got a little bit of spacing between the video and the text, and then aligned very nicely on the right is the text of your post, and all you would have to do is click play and that would work. If you have any questions about this, you can feel free to email me. The email address is david.brazeal, that's Brazeal, @gmail.com.